Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Tuesday, October the 2nd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me? This is the email address you can use. Link to get into our free room, 100% free. You do not need a subscription to Trade Ideas to be in our trading room. I open the room at around 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen. Get live on the mic at about 9:05, and I go to 3:30s, Mondays to Thursdays, 3 o'clock on Fridays. This is a link for a subscription to Trade Ideas. You can get, there's a promo code there, 15% off either first month of a standard or premium or the entire year of a standard or premium subscription. Well, man, oh man, what a day, what a day, what a day. I keep saying that, but it's true. It is just incredible some of the things that are happening. So, if you were in the room yesterday, you know that I took this one, this IGC, which of course is one of the little marijuana stocks, cannabis stocks, cannabinoid, okay, CBDs. I took it right there at 816. And it's funny because it was lagging NBEV. Let's see if NBEV, I can bring that up yesterday. See how NBEV was really ripping here? And these things sometimes kind of trade in tandem, all right? So this was moving up higher and the IGC was not. It was doing this. It was kind of flattening. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to take this one and see if it can kind of catch up to it. So anyway, the bottom line is I took it right here. I sold some right there at actually it's about 890, okay? And I decided to hold it. Just hold it overnight to see what was going to happen. I figured that the worst that could happen to me would be that it would go, back to my price. And even if it went all the way down here or here, I could at least probably break even. But this is such a hot sector that I thought, okay, why don't I hold it? So of course I'm watching this with great curiosity in the after hours. Still decided to hold it. Got up early actually, and 4 o'clock my time, and saw this pop up here. And then as it moved down to 1150, I got out. And then it was quite amazing because take a look at Tilray. Like most of these were following the lead of Tilray. Tilray at one point in the pre-market was up to 175. Look what it did. It dropped $25. And so a lot of the stocks were doing exactly that. Look at NBEV as an example. Look at these moves in the pre-market. So I was very glad to have got out of this, but I did come back into the trade once the market opened. I think it was on, it must have been on this candle here. It was on that candle there. I got in at 1020 and I sold at 10. No, I wish I said I sold at 10 up here, but I sold it right around here, 1050 in this area here. And then look what happened. It just absolutely exploded. So the interesting thing to me is that now today NBEV is lagging. It's not doing what IGC is doing. So I'm going to be, a lot of us are watching this when in fact I had an alert set here. I almost took it, but I actually said I don't want to do something like that in the trading when I'm going to be doing my videos. So I didn't take it, but I'll put an alert here and see if it just, towards the end of the day, do something like it did yesterday. So I'm just going to create the alert right there. But just a crazy, crazy, crazy day. Our low floaters on the move have been astonishing. Now, this was pre-market, so I'm not going to worry about that. But take a look. I'm going to show you the first three. VTVT. This was at 80 cents, okay? So take a look at VTVT right there. 80 cents. Look what it hits. $2.06. Now, I wasn't in it all the way. Got in at 120. I sold most at 140. Got back in it on this break here. And so I'll put the mark here. And sold just under, when it broke down underneath 2 again. Okay, so I got out, I think it was 190, 194, 195, so something like that. But the bottom line is that the press release that came out, I've never seen one like it. I'm sure there have been ones like that before, just never seen it. Just show it to you. I found it very incredible. Therapeutics exercise the right to cause investor to buy 1.9 million shares at $1.33 per share. The stock was sitting here. I'm trying to remember what time that came out, but it all of a sudden just popped up, and but I've never seen a press release like that, to be honest. There was that one. That's the one I took. Look at CTXR. Now, granted, you had to be very quick on this one. CTXR. Remember the price, the alert price is 185. So 185. Look what it popped to. It's as high as 253, and it came right back down. Don't get me wrong; these are really, really quick. You have to be very, very nimble. You're not going, you're probably going to be in and out in maybe 30 seconds. But and then the other one, LEVB, LEVB, and this one still confounds me. But again, the alert was at 666. It hits 849. And there was a lot of volume in this. Now this also showed up in the low floaters yesterday. They did a financing at 350, and it has completely and utterly shrugged it off. It's amazing to me that it didn't even it never really traded down to the financing level. So lots of excitement. SLS is another one that came from here. It hasn't moved as much. 132, okay, and it did hit 153. I traded this one in and out earlier, and then I got back in at 141. I'm wanting this one to get up to the 150 again. It may not. And what other one? That's about it. Now, this is a 100% wild card. If you've been in the room, you know that Martin in the room has a real knack for finding these really, really cheap ones that can have a run later on. I'm not saying this is going to run today. It may take a month, all right? But just take a look at it on the daily. And it may not do anything. I'm not telling you to buy this. But if you look at it on a daily, you got to really, look what it could do, all right? So I have taken, this is a real flyer for me. I don't often take stocks that are under $1, but I'm in this one at 58 cents, okay? And we'll see what happens. I mean, my stop will be in that area right there. So, if it goes back down there, I'll get out, and that's it. But this is the first day. Look at the volume that's coming into it. Now, again, I'm not telling you to do it. But again, if you've been following Martin in the room, he has this knack of finding these really cheap ones. Now, he can hold some of these for months, okay? My dog just barked. Okay, that's about it. When I get back into the room, and let me just bring back the capture program. All right, so exciting times, really exciting times. And again, that October 17th, marijuana legalization in Canada looms. We're only 15 days away. So, any questions for me? And if you want the low floaters on the move, just ask me for it. This is the email address you can use. Link for our free room, 100% free. I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So when I'll start to share my screen, and I'll get live on the mic at 9:05. So I hope everybody has a great evening, and I hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.